Welcome to Miss B. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're tuning from. I am Bernadette, originally from Baguio City, Philippines, and now living here in Canada as an childhood educator, a proud digital business owner, and a child of God. So I'm here once again to have a discussion about breaking the myth about starting an online business. And I am in episode 96. And um, that's for me for tonight before I go to sleep. So, once again, breaking the myth about starting an online business or a digital business. So, I'm just here to spread positivity, being grateful and thankful to the Lord as always because God is so good all the time, and all the time, God is so, so good. So if you see me once again looking at this way, because I am doing my live streaming on both of my social media platforms. So there you go. I'll see me everywhere. There you go. So breaking the myth about starting an online or digital business. So many people believe that starting an online business is only for tech expert, influencer, or people with a lot of money. That's simply not true. Okay. When I started my digital business, I didn't have everything figured out. I was working and I was learning and stepping out of my comfort zone one day at a time. What I discovered is that this kind of business is not about being perfect, it's about being willing. So I want to repeat that again. I discovered that this kind of business is not about being perfect, it's about being willing. So, here are the three tips that I'll be sharing to you. Number one, number one, hang on a second. Number one, okay. You need to be tech savvy. I used to think that I had to be an expert with technology, but in reality, everything is learnable. With the right training and support system, you can build skills step by step, just like I did. So, I thought when I start this business, I really need to be a tech savvy. So it would be easier for me because it's an online business, but it's not. A lot of people in our business community started with zero knowledge about this business and not a tech savvy at all. But look at them now, how successful they are. So that is a myth. Number two, you need a lot of money to start. So many people believe online business requires a huge investment. My experience showed me that starting can be simple and affordable. What matters more is consistency and commitment, not how much money you start with. So for as long as you are consistent of what you're doing, just do what you learn, apply what you learn. What are the skills that you've learned? So you just need to apply all of them because that's a proven system done by many, used by many people in their community. We are more than 280,000 global business partners using the same system from the start. And being consistent is the name of the game. So in anything that you do, you just need to be consistent on whatever that is. So, you know, uh, I thought that you need to really to be rich to start. Actually, that's the thing. If you wanted a business, you have to have money, millions of money to start with. And if you are to do a franchise, you need to have a million bucks or dollars or pesos to start your business. But with this, I've learned that you just need to be consistent. Number three, it takes too long to see results. Yes, results don't happen overnight, but growth begins the moment you start. So every small actions builds momentum. In my journey, I've seen that patience and persistence really pays off. So patience is a virtue. So you don't need to wait for a big result outright when you start anything. That might be traditional business, that may be in a relationship, that may be in a digital business or online business or whatever that is. You don't need to see the result outright. You don't expect you to have $1 million now just being inside the community. Hang on a second. Sorry, sorry about that. That's a big one, a big sneeze. Sorry about that. Yes, indeed. You need to be patient in everything that you do. And of course, if you're persistent in doing those big activities down into smaller ones to achieve your goals, to achieve your bigger dreams, then do that. Be consistent and have that patience. For as long as you start, that's the first step. You start and that keep on going. So small steps is still a big chunk that you've done in your life. So being that said, saying yes to this opportunity that you are watching right now is a big chunk, a big decision that you are um, betting onto yourself. So this is not a get rich scheme that you join and you tomorrow will be a millionaire. No, you just need really to have that effort, sacrifices, and time to learn new skills. Those um, masterminds or the courses or the trainings that you do have, be patient to learn about the business. It's not one time big time you bought a franchise and tomorrow you'll be a millionaire. No, you have to exert effort as well, physically, into a physical location. That's a big difference. And now, of course, I'll give you the three tips why I personally had to break that myth. So, you need to be a tech savvy. You need to a lot of money to start, and it takes too long to see results. So, those are to break that myth. And of course, starting an online digital business is about, it's not really about having everything perfect. It's about starting where you are and growing into who you're meant to become. If you're someone doing off more time, more freedom, and more opportunities for your family, and this might be your sign to start. So, like I said, and I always share this to everyone, that this is an answered prayer for me, because when I saw this business, I really prayed hard for this. Um, Being an OFW is hard. It's mixed emotion where you wanted to go back home to see your loved ones, but you still need to have those approval from your boss. And of course, it depends on their approval as well. So, with that said, there's a matter of thinking out of the box. Before I said, like, well, I will just wait until I retire. I love my work. I do love my work. That's my passion. But as I grow older, I need to be wiser. You know, as you grow older, you have to think about having that purpose in your life. Why are you still living? Why are you still here? Why are you waking up each morning? What is your purpose and what is your impact? So, when I have this digital business with me, I know that I have a great impact to my family, myself, and to my community. These are the three whys why I even ventured into this digital business. So, guys, if you have that business idea and you keep on praying for that, and you've seen this video or a replay of this video, that is an answered prayer for you. So pray harder for that. And if you are interested to know more what is this business all about, you can direct message me, contact me, or comment down below how, or go directly to my business website at www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your valid email address, and that is the first step to this journey. So once again, go visit my business website at www.bernadettejourney.com. Register your name and your valid email address, and I will be your mentor and I will be your guide to launch your own digital business. So once again, God bless everyone, and let's just go, go, go. So you have to break the myth about starting an online business. There's so many myths about starting an online business, but now I'm giving you the 3 tips how to break that myth. So sorry, that's the clock over there. So once again, guys, I hope I educate you at some point about a digital business that I do have. And once again, if you're interested, just connect with me and let's talk about it. So once again, let's go, go, go. And God bless everyone. Say bye for now. And see you again tomorrow. And that's for sure because I'm doing a go live every day. Bye for now.